What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Namaste, namaskaram, ram ramji. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna react to 5 Indian habits that the world can learn from. Let's check it out. Tell me if you believe and agree in this. Tell me in the comment section. And if you are new, make sure to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. It helps me with the algorithm and everything. So let's get down to business. Let's check it out. Let's go.
During the ongoing situation that has emerged due to the novel coronavirus, cultural habits are changing across the world. Discouraging the habit of kissing or shaking hands and encouraging people to instead greet one another by doing namaste is also being seen. However, there are many cultural habits in Indians that the global community may find interesting. Many years ago, when I first came to India, I got a bit surprised when I saw Indians drinking water from bottles without allowing their lips to touch the mouth of the bottle. So now I'm going to show you how it works. So I know that Indians are expert at this, but I'm going to give it a try. So please forgive me if I make a mistake. I'm so sorry. Let me give it a try again. Now, if you have never done this before, be careful, because if you are not used to drinking water like this, you may even choke. But if you take it easy and do it slowly, it is not that difficult. Now, this may reduce the probability of transmission of infectious agents through saliva. Still, if your hands are carrying some infectious agent as you touch the bottle and if others touch it later, you may still end up passing on the infection to others. Another cultural habit that I learned in India is the practice of taking a shower after attending a funeral. And until one does that, one is not even allowed to sit anywhere or touch anyone else in the house. If the deceased had some infectious disease, this would make sense. However, more studies and researches should be done to explore these aspects of Indian culture so that we can reach more accurate conclusions. If you visit a traditional Indian house, you may notice that shoes are strictly placed outside the main gate. It is not allowed to bring them in. Also, washing hands after you touch your shoes and washing your feet after you take them off is recommended. There is a study that supports this practice. Dr. Charles Gerber, microbiologist and professor at the University of Arizona, discovered large numbers of bacteria both on the bottom and inside of shoes. I have also noticed that in Dharmic Indian traditions, the practice of kissing a sacred object is also mostly absent. For example, kissing the Holy Cross is a common practice in many Christian gatherings. It doesn't hurt to adopt the good habits of Indians, does it? Likewise, Indians may also adopt good practices from the West. And by the way, if you browse through the research-based articles on immune-boosting food, you will see a lot of them present in the traditional Indian kitchen. After all, we finally understand that Indian food is not only about chili. Various spices that are used in traditional Indian cuisine are full of antiviral and antibacterial properties. The Indian traditions can also be useful if you are facing a situation of a lockdown. Yoga and meditation can help you stay fit and mentally stable while you remain isolated, and it can also help you in avoiding the risk of the transmission of infectious agents through the gym equipment. If you are a religious person, instead of having a mandatory Sunday visit to the church, you may consider praying at home. In their traditional system, Hindus do not have to have any compulsory temple visits. They have their tiny temples within their home. And most importantly, don't forget to visit the WHO official webpage for the accurate information and to get familiarized with the latest updates regarding the whole situation.
Okay, this was about Corona and stuff, but okay, that was I would say, it was okay. It was alright. Honestly, it was okay. There are some that was like the first one, the bottle. It made sense during the COVID time. I would say like right now it's a bit low, right? It's less serious. But I didn't expect the bottle thing. Like, okay, yeah. It is true though. A lot of Indians do drink like that. I do drink like that because like, oh, if it's mine, then I'm just gonna drink, on there. But if we're sharing, then obviously you need to just drink like that. Anyway, a lot of the others I can definitely confirm we need to do that. I mean, yoga, everybody knows, that's why it's all over the world now. People do that, and removing shoes, cleanliness, and all that. It's something that we have to bring in and make them our habits. Obviously, it's just the best thing to do. I mean, to just add one or two things in your life to be better, right? And then all the others. If you go into the conversation, someone said never thought the bottle thing was unknown to the rest of the world. Honestly, I didn't think that as well. I just thought, well, everybody knows about this. Like if you do this if you want, right? And anyway, much love to you guys. I appreciate you all. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below about all this. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.